CorelDraw tutorial. So in this CorelDraw tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can be able to create your background, so you can use it in your designing, or you can export it for sale, or you can actually create it for somebody else, or you can make it a shortcut. So in case if you want to start designing, not to start afresh designing your background again, so I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how you can be able to design your background. So in your own time, you can just add some other features or take time and design your background. But I'm going to just give you a quick sample on how you can be able to actually get any kind of background that you want in CorelDraw. Maybe simple background first, okay, and just try to keep on watching the next tutorial. So I'm going to show you how to create a complex background, but now we just have to focus on just get a simple background first. Okay, so we have to get started. So the first thing you're supposed to do, this is our designing box, so we're going to use the designing box or document designing. So double click on rectangle to cover it, double click on rectangle. Okay, double click on rectangle. I don't know why that was wasting time. So double click on your rectangle. You can choose to change any color on your rectangle, maybe black. Then the first a simple style, you can use your mesh fill, then change this to 5 and change here to 5 again, and click enter in your keyboard. Now on this dot, you can be able to change the colors that you want to fix, and then the colors that you want to fix, and then different colors, different designs, different mixture, different color that looks nice, color that looks good, color that looks okay. Something like this, yeah. Here you have it. Okay, here is a kind of a simple kind of background that you can be able to achieve. You can change the black to any kind of color that you want before you start applying the mesh effect, the mesh fill. So you can decide to actually go back again and still have to, if you want to adjust any part that you want to adjust, anyhow you want to still adjust it, you can just go and scatter a little bit, scatter things a little bit, and if it doesn't suit you, just use your undo. So it looks like this. If it doesn't suit you, you can just go back and use your undo. So that is it. So we'll have to, so that is it. So you can just go back to your undo. So let's see how it is when we're finished. So it was like this. So now, so you can decide to create another type of background. So let's try and create another type of background. This one looks a little bit simpler and kind of a childish, okay, but let's try and create another type of background. So we select a plain color, maybe black. Black is okay. We choose black, so we can change our picture type, maybe delete this, repeat, double click on a rectangle, change it to black. Alright, so we'll continue. So we need to apply a little bit. Let's try and see if we can apply a little bit of any other kind of effects. Come something like this, something like that. Okay, let's change this to white so you can be able to see the effect. Later we'll turn it to black. Okay, click on your shape tool, go back, click on this, click on this, the first point between, then drag it up, click on the second, in between the second point, and you drag it down, click on in between the other one, click on shape tool, and you can drag it up. We have something like that. Alright, so what's the next thing that we can do with it? You can decide to apply any color in it. Use your line. You can decide to make it bold enough so you can see it. So you can see it. You can decide to go to your fountain fill, select it, go to your fountain fill, custom color, choose from orange, maybe yellow to green, something like that, and click OK. And it doesn't appear. Oh, sorry, this is your fountain fill. It's a fill color, it's not for your line color, so you can choose any particular type of color exactly that you want. Maybe let's try and use yellow. If I use yellow and make it a little bit tinier than this, which is your line color. So if you now go back, so apply kind of a shadow in it in pictures. You know, this is a tutorial, so you just have to relax and take your time. So apply shadow in it, and it looks like that. So you can change the color from that to maybe yellow. And while changing the color, you can change the type of color you want it to be. You can increase it, so you have to be seeing it very well. Now reduce it again, still reduce it. Okay, so we have something like that. Try to increase it a little bit. Shadow. Sorry, please undo to go back. Apply the shadow. You can try and experiment other ones to see exactly. This one is okay, but that is not the color we are looking for. We can use something like that. Let's zoom it and see very well how it is. Then click on it, multiply, and rotate, set it upside down, then place it in between. Apply some shadow in it. Okay, something like this. Choose your color. Yellow, we can set subtract by okay. Just make it yellow. Select it again. Let's make it yellow. You can decide to increase this. And here you go back, raise this to 50, then set it, set it outside, select this one too, so this one too, and set it again to outside, which is better. Okay, inside, so let's delete this. I don't like this one, so select this again, then multiply, shift it down. Let's see, it's not applying. Let's take it down and apply the shadow in it. Okay, then normal. create your star, apply a star in between. Reduce it to 10. Where is this? 30. Sorry, increase it 50 or 80. Increase this. Fill out the middle, change it to yellow. Yellow line. So you have something like that. Okay, so you can apply shadow in it. Change it to normal, change it to yellow, and outside, and you can increase it. You can carry it, can duplicate it. So I don't want to tall. Remember, we're trying to design a background, so I'm trying to figure out how to get something. So if you don't mind, you can just do it your own way. But seriously, I'm trying to get design on my head, so I have something like this. So I can decide to apply other stuff to it. Maybe circle. Maybe change the circle to let's see, yellow. And duplicate another circle. We change it to yellow again. Another circle. Change it to yellow again. Circle to yellow. Circle again. Yellow. Circle again. Change it to yellow so we can one of them. Increase this a little bit. Some that too small, some have to be big, so you can go to your fountain fill, and select color of your choice, that you want. You can set it from white to maybe darker yellow. Click OK, and you move the line. Okay, you can go back again, fountain fill again, and the midpoints. Dim a little bit. Change this, fountain fill from this to something like that. Change the midpoint to half and half. Have it color. Right, so you can change this again. Any kind of color again that you want. Okay. Line. So that is it. So we decide to rotate this the other way around. Okay, so you can decide. Then click on multiply this. Click on multiply this too. Multiply it again. Multiply, carry it to drop it anywhere, multiply, drop it anywhere, multiply, drop it anywhere, multiply, drop it anywhere, multiply, see? Multiply, drop it anywhere. And I can decide to change this, to finally change this to black. So it looks like something like that. Use the black, yeah, a little bit darker black. This is the black. So you have something like that too. So you can decide to take the black and ask the computer, please, I want you to bring the black in the front for every color. Then go to your transparent, click on transparent and set your transparent. So this object and set your transparent. And ask the computer to want a uniform transparent. So you can set the density to any kind of density that you want. Alright, which is that. So you can just export this and save it. So if you don't want to export, you could just click your undo and go back. Let's try the next thing. Go back again. Okay, just click on it, click on and cancel it and select it again and go back to arrange and ask the computer to send it to the back. You can equally export this. So the next thing, you can select all the objects that you have here from here to here and group them, then select your transparent, then set up your transparent to it, then you can set it to uniform so that it will be dim. So you have it like that. So you can set it up how you actually want it to be. You can decide to set this one by one, to set them one by one. Sorry, undo. Select this one by one. Select this one by one. Select this by any side you want. Select this by any side you want. Do you understand? You can equally select the objects and set it by any side you want. So it's this. Select them and group, break them apart, and set it transparent, any side at all you want. You can get something like this until transparent. You can change the way this is looking. You can decide to rotate it this all the way around. You can decide to multiply it and still rotate it any other way around. You have something like that. So this is a kind of another type of background, depends on what you want to do. So you can equally decide to add extra features in it. Let me see, from here to there, which is still okay. And decide to add from here to there again, which is still okay. You can decide to change this to maybe yellow. It's a yellow color. Give this a yellow color. Then increase the line. Close the line. Oh, my time is up. Okay, so we'll have to continue to the next tutorial and background. So I have to show you more other design, depending on what you want to design. I have to create more other forms of background for you, more that looks more complicated, also the ones that looks more okay, the one that looks more beautiful. So just watch the next background tutorial. Let me have to design a couple of background, like 2 or 3 more, so you understand the concept of designing the background on your own. This is just the first step. So it depends on the kind of background that you have. It depends on the kind of where you want to put it. So you just have to figure out what kind of background that you have to design. So watch a couple of more backgrounds, how to design a background in CorelDraw, so you can be able to figure out how to get your own